everybody, and welcome to my next Let's Play I'm going to be doing on my channel. It's going to be Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, also known as Gateway to Glimmer, I think in like, what was it, European release or something like that. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and start this up because I've been pushing it back way too long, and I just figured why not get it over with, get out of the way. For many who doesn't know, I think that Spyro 2 is probably better than Spyro 1 by a long shot. Yes, I do agree with a lot of that, but personally, you know, nostalgia glasses aside, yeah, it's better. A lot better too. But with my nostalgia glasses on, I still prefer the first one. And I know this is a cutscene, I'm talking over it. Whatever. We've all seen. If you want to see this cutscene somewhere else, go watch it somewhere else. If you've never played this game, you're probably missing out on a lot of things. Spyro, again, was actually my favorite Let's Play I've done on my channel, and still is, in fact, my favorite Let's Play. It's up there with my recent Let's Play, Sonic 2. I had a blast playing that game. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to have a blast playing this game. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this formula yet or not. I might. I did Sonic 1, and then I did Crash Bandicoot 1. And then I went on to Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and then now I'm going on to Spyro 2. Kind of strange sounding. I do like 2, 2, 1, 1. I gotta do 3. I don't have anything for 3. It'd be Spyro 3 or something else. I don't know. But after this, I'm going to be doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, NDA's Knuckles. Expansion because it has Sky Sanctuary and all that good stuff. I'm doing Generations in order, and my idea is at the end of my 9 Let's Plays of Sonic, after that I can do whatever Sonic game I want. I can do them all again. I can... whatever Let's Play. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want with Sonic after that. Think about going back. This is another idea. Think about going back and doing like a little montage of all my favorite moments from those levels in one big level, one big video, and it's gonna be so cool. I'm so ready. But I realized one thing. I gotta go through Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which is pretty long games. The modern games are actually longer than the classic games. The classic games you can beat in like maybe 2 days or so, which I did. So I decided, why not just do Spyro 2, you know, have something that's actually different from Crash, something I actually did. I've done this before, actually. I've done Spyro 2 a long time ago. It was like last year or a couple years ago I started it. It might have been last year. And then I just said, screw it, I hate this game sucks. You know, but after playing it multiple times, I actually kind of like this game. I don't think it's that bad, really. Yeah, the level design sucks, personal opinion. The level names and all that stuff, 100% isn't really worth it. You got the end of it with all that stuff. There's a lot of gimmicks to this game I just don't like. And Spyro 1 didn't have a lot of gimmicks. Yeah, you had to get the dragons, you had to get the gems. But that was the basis of the game. There was nothing else to it. This game, it's get the orbs, get the gems. What else is it? Ride on buying carts and stuff, which, oh god, nobody knows this. Probably don't. Buying carts are the worst way to go in any game. Donkey Kong Country definitely ruined that, but this game definitely tore that up too. No minecarts. I hate minecarts. They can suck something. But anyway, now we finally actually get into the game, so I'm gonna talk to these guys. Gym cutters. Also, they actually brought back voice acting as well, and since this game was released after the time of Spyro 1, basically meaning that you could use the analog sticks to move around instead of just the directional buttons. Screw Crash Bandicoot for that. Actually, Crash Bandicoot 2 used directional buttons, didn't have an analog stick, and I did pretty well. There is one change, though, that probably a lot of people like, but I don't. Orbs. Whenever you kill an enemy, you get an orb from it, which actually, depending on how many orbs you have, can unlock a power-up gate, which power-up gates are located in the level somewhere, which we'll find later. Now, you cannot get all the gems here, so don't worry about that. You also have the return to sparks and the basic gameplay of Spyro, where circles to breathe fire, squares to charge, X to jump, X again is do that to glide. We also have a new technique, but I'm going to let Hunter explain that later once we get to him. Okay. I gotta keep remembering I'm doing a Let's Play right now, so we'll try to get as many gems as I can. See, I don't know, gem collecting in this game, it's probably, I want to say, worse. This is probably the worst gem finding element ever. Spyro 1 accordingly had I think it was, one of the Spyro the Dragons had you could use sparks to find gems for you. Like if you go back in the level and you miss a gem, kind of like with Crash, if you miss a box and you're pretty much screwed. Except for Spyro, you don't have to get all the boxes again. Crash Bandicoot, on the other hand, you do. You really do. And all the Crashes did that. It was, no matter what, it was a one-time go. It didn't matter. You know, even though if you died, it didn't matter in 2 and 3, but no, you still had to go back, do the whole level again just to get them all. Now, the thing I like about this game as well is you don't have to kill all the enemies exactly. You don't actually have to kill every enemy possible in sight. That's something, you know, if you want to do that, that's fine. You actually can collect all the orbs. I don't know if anything really happens if you collect all the orbs or not, but yeah. Also, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my weird world of wackiness is what I kind of consider it. I do Let's Plays on this channel. I did one top 10. I'm thinking about doing more, but I'm just too damn lazy to do it. So I just figured, Let's Plays are easier right now, so if I ever get down to it, I will. Will I ever run out of Let's Plays? Probably not. I'm going to be Let's Playing for like years to come until YouTube gets taken down, so that's my concept. I do occasionally take breaks after I finish a Let's Play, but since Sonic 2 is so short and I got nothing else to do, I might as well just do a Let's Play. Now, this is the one goddamn thing I hate about this game. The most about this game. Ladders. Yeah. Ladders. Backtracking. You have to get the ability to climb ladders to come back to this level and do it again. So if you thought backtracking in like Spyro the Dragon, you know, the first one, and you felt like, oh man, just why would I do that? I missed a gym, I gotta go back. This game will force you to come back to do this. This is an actual level. This is not an area or a zone or whatever. Now the idea of the realms are pretty cool. I mean, they're based around seasons, but you'll get to see that once we get to that. Yes. If anybody doesn't know how the gem counter works, you got red gems, which are worth 1, green gems, which are worth 2, and you got purple gems, which are worth 5 apiece. And I know I missed a gem in there, but hold on. I'll go back and get that. Then you got gold gems, which are worth 10, and pink, which are worth something kind of like pink, which is like pretty much 25. Gems in this game are technically currency, and they also introduced a new character named Moneybags, who we just met earlier. He's usually located around the levels, and you have to pay to have them unlock certain areas for you. Now, why am I not getting all mad and pissy and like I usually am? If you've been on my channel long enough and you've seen my old Spyros or you've seen my old Let's Plays and you're like, oh god, I know what's going to happen. You know, he's all excited right now, getting up and into this game and what have you, but eventually he's going to start wanting to quit, and yeah, you'll see that eventually. That's going to come to a time in its own. But anyway, go in this little cave first. Kind of get this over with. I'm not going to talk to everybody. I'm going to watch all the cutscenes, sure, but I'm not going to talk to everybody. Now, there's a different kind of idea in this game. You can actually aim in by holding down the triangle button. I remember that you could do something like that in the first one, but it was more of not really aiming in. It was like you can look. Yes. But you need to know that move in order to do that. When you're gliding, hit triangle and you can do a little hover. But I said I was going to have Hunter explain that for me, but, you know, screw Hunter. Okay, now we need to go over here and help this guy out. These are back, of course. There's a lot of things that are back in this game that were from the first one. Obviously, if you guys can depict that or not. But this is just saying, Spyro, I love Spyro the Dragon games. Now, 3 is my definite least favorite. It definitely goes in order by favorite to least. 2 is moderately my least favorite and my favorite. It's like, I don't hate this game, but I enjoy this game. You know what I mean? It's like, I enjoy playing this game a little bit, but I have some times where I just don't want to play it at all. There are some things I don't like about this game, and that's just my opinion. Although Spyro the Dragon 1 is not a perfect game either, but, you know, there's more things I enjoy about Spyro 1 than this. They're pretty nostalgic, but I'm just going to play these games without nostalgia being a factor term here. Definitely I'm going to be bashing on this game quite a bit sometimes, so, yeah. Sometimes I probably will. Now, like I was saying earlier about those warp gates, or these power-up gates, once you get enough orbs, they'll start activating. And this one's the flying ability, which I know what you're thinking. Once we get the super fly ability, I guess. And I know what you're probably thinking after I get these gems. Hey, Alex, weren't there like some kind of like weird glowing gem things back in that cave? Couldn't you just use the Superfly to get back there instead? Not to climb all the way up there and do it? The Superfly power-up actually has an energy bar that would go down, just like every other power-up. So, no, we're not going to have time to make it. We legitimately have to get the climbing ability to do this. So, there's that. Now, I guess if you're good, you can probably get up there, but I don't know. And also, instead of collecting dragons now, we actually collect orbs. Orbs are going to be used as kind of a token system. Most games do this, such as Crash Bandicoot 2 started crystals. That's been a long-going part of the series ever since Crash 2. Gems are... orbs are in this game are kind of like... I don't know how to explain them. Most platformers have like weight, like what do you want to call them? Markers or something like that, like you beat the game. This has talismans, which shows that we actually got to the gate. We beaten the level. I'm going to put that in quotations. It shows that we've done the level. We've gotten to where we need to go. And talismans in this game are going to be used to kind of show that, hey, we did this. So, yeah, those talismans are going to come in handy for in-game purposes, not our own. Not 100% purposes. They're only used to get from area to area. There's nothing else. Which, is kind of a forced idea of the game. Yeah, sorry if you hear things in the background. My microphone is a $20 cheap microphone. For anybody who's a spec kind of person or something. It's, I don't know what it is, like a Logitech or something like that. No, it's a Dynex. My bad, Dynex. I think I had a Logitech one time in my life, and then I don't know what happened with that. Think about maybe one day buying a new one. And also, this came to my mind. It seems a lot of people like racing games, or like watching me play racing games for some reason. I've only done one racing game on my entire channel, which is South Park Rally. Maybe one day I was thinking, like, what about like Mario Kart 64 or Diddy Kong 64? Diddy Kong Racing, my bad. Diddy Kong 64, that would be a weird game. Oh god, Donkey Kong 64. No, don't even ask. That's already a no. I'm never gonna... Okay, I say that now, but then it's gonna turn out like one day I'm probably gonna do it. For some reason, the thing is, when I was first Let's Playing this was back in the day when I just did not like this game. This game is Sonic Adventure to me. It's where one day I hate it, and the next I love it. It's, that's just how it is. Same thing with Spyro 3, probably, but definitely, the first level I like the first level. I like this level. It's so easy, simple. It teaches you where to go. The first realm teaches you where to go. It teaches you all the basics. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the level. We can now actually exit the level. Or maybe not. Also, hitting select actually shows up your HUD bar. You can exit the level now and just say screw it and go. Most levels you can, but since we haven't unlocked a realm or anything yet, there's really no point in doing that. And I know what y'all are thinking. You can probably use those gems. Why can't we just have those gem cutters, like cut those gems down so we get some more gems or something? It doesn't work in this game. I'm sorry. I bet nobody was thinking that at all. But yeah, I've been a long-time Spyro fan, so this is really definitely kind of nice to get back into again. Now, if you guys think I'm good at this game, well, you're probably wrong, because I suck terribly. Summer Force, that's what it was. I was having a fight with myself last night. I was going on about, like, I'm like, what's the first realm called? Was it summer or was it autumn? I remember there was autumn, and the last one was winter, and then there was spring. I'm trying to remember which one's the first one, and it's obviously Summer Forest. So, I didn't have any idea of that. Also, we have an introduction of a lot of new characters, first of all. Hunter, I think, is actually a new character as well. Yes, he is. His birthday is February... Oh, God, what is it? February something. And that joke's going to be told later in this game. I forget her name. It's been a long time since I played this game, and I don't pay attention. I just know Spyro, Sparks, Bianca, and all them from later games and what have you. Angle, fingers. But yeah, there's also another game I want to do, but I'm gonna wait until I get an HD PVR or some kind of HD recording device to do it. So my plan right now is maybe whenever I get like enough money, I guess, or get some money back from the thing I had to do. Maybe I'll go buy something because they're like $100 and something. That's expensive to me. Yeah, that's expensive. But knowing me, I want to get everything I can now before I have to leave my my humble abode, I guess. And then when I'm on my own and doing my own stuff, then I'll probably have to be careful of what I buy. I'm gonna be like really money tight in the future. I'm sure about it. Yeah, that's got nothing to do with my YouTube career. My YouTube career is more focused on simple 480p Let's Plays. Depending on what game it is. If it's a short game like Sonic, 480p, definitely. But if it's something like this, I'll probably upload these in like 720p. You know, just to have the option of like I seem like I'm HD. I actually have a 480p recording device, so that's the thing. Putting it in 720 is not going to do jack crap. It's going to be there. The thing about Summer Forest is this one's kind of a little bit of a prick when it comes to gyms. Not to mention, these butterflies, they give you lives. Lives are actually in this game. If you get a game over, you can go back again and play the game. There's no real subjective idea of the game where you can't play it anymore, or there's no objectively biased. That damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to think of big words, and it's kind of hurting my brain. Just kidding. Also, another thing is we have a pool, but we can't get in there. We can't swim. Again, screw this game because of that. You have all these abilities that, well, I don't think you could swim in the first one. I don't remember. Hell, I know that game by heart, and I just completely forget what the hell I'm talking about at the time. But yes, there are stuff down there. There's different portals we can go to. Summer Forest basically is its own realm. Realms in this game are kind of like, what can I say? What's a good enough game? Mario 64? Mario 64 is kind of hub world. You know the hub world in Mario 64, which is the castle, and you have like different stairs and set stairs, like downstairs, upstairs. The middle stairs, outside, whatever you have. Well, that's basically what this is, just in realms. It's like a warp area. Crash Bandicoot. I'll tell you this right now. I hate Crash Bandicoot 1. I definitely hate Crash Bandicoot 1. That was not 100%. This is going to be 100%. I guarantee you guys this will be 100%. No matter how pissed off I get, I will 100% this game. This game is actually easy. I don't want to say that now and screw everything up, but this game is pretty damn easy. I'm just saying. Also, yes, I do have a mouth for cussing. I potty mouth sometimes. I have some pretty weird humor. I don't cuss unless I'm really just angry at something. When it comes to like Crash Bandicoot, my God, I actually got tired of playing that game. I said, I'm done. This is just, I can't do this anymore. This game sucks. But Crash Bandicoot 2 definitely will be, because there's no cheat codes. So yeah. I do say a lot too, and I do talk really fast, and I do talk a lot. I love to talk. My mouth never shuts up, so I never have a second to breathe. There's been a few times where I've gotten sick from talking so much because I wouldn't shut up. That's the thing. Oh damn, my throat still sucks. It's still wintertime. God, that's why I kind of hate wintertime. Yeah, we need some gems for that. Oh, there's Hunter for you. I was talking about earlier. I talk so fast, I get off topic and I forget what I'm talking about. Oh, Crash, yeah. I definitely prefer Crash 2. Definitely. There's a warp area. It's organized. I love organized platformers. I do. I really do. This is actually a pretty organized platformer, if you believe me or not. Or if you believe that or not, I guess. This is a very organized platformer, even though all the levels are in distinctive areas and what have you. This game is organized. It definitely is. I mean, yeah, they're not all the same amount of whatever in each level, no. But there's talismans, just like the crystals, and there's gems, and there's stuff like that. Thing about Spyro, it came around the time after Crash was taken over PlayStation, and Insomniac and Naughty Dog kind of became close to each other. They kind of realized their work, we're kind of taking an approach of each other, and yeah, pretty much. So when they started going on to their next game, Insomniac followed as well. Insomniac's kind of like the younger brother of Naughty Dog, where they kind of do the same things that Naughty Dog does, and Naughty Dog doesn't care. Naughty Dog's like, you guys can, yeah, we'll let you do what you want. We'll give you some attention. Back in the days, these games technically gave away like an idea of, how do I put this? Crap. The same idea and the same approach. I don't get it. Anyway, we're at 20 minutes now. This has been a great intro video. A great start. We're going to be taking on to Colossus next. I'm not going to be doing these levels depending on each level. I'm going to do them depending on the time length that I have. So if I'm ever in a level and it's like 15 minutes. 15 minutes is my average amount. 20 minutes is my average amount for intros. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I will see you next time, and let's play Spyro the Dragon 2, Ripto's Rage, Gateway to Glimmer, Glimming to Ripto's Rage. So, see you all then. Take care, everybody.